Last race of the week then is another 2 mile 4 furlong. It is the Canada Bronze Cup. This is for 0 to 90. Ghost in the Mirror for John Morgan is the top weight. Freak Boris for Graham Clutterbuck. Evasive Caller Dan Hughes. Day by Day David Hooley. Clash of the Titans Nick Driver. His Golden Charm Graham Clutterbuck. Layla Gray and Layla Hirsch for Matt Cooper. Can She Be Mine Obi-Wan. Simon Side and Star Delhi for Alex Cherry. Make up the 11 runners in this one. So 2 miles and 4 furlongs again, and away we go. We've got another John Morgan horse here, so could that be another front runner from him? Simon Side at the moment though has just gone into the lead for Alex Cherry, with Ghost in the Mirror in second for John. These two lead the way by about 2 or 3 lengths already from Can She Be Mine. Then comes Evasive Caller and Day by Day. On the rail we have Freak Boris. Then comes Star Delhi, Layla Hirsch's Golden Charm, Clash of the Titans, and Layla Gray, just our back marker early on. But it is Simon Side who is just leading the way from Ghost in the Mirror. These two already 5 or 6 lengths ahead of Can She Be Mine. On the outside comes Star Delhi. On the rail we have Freak Boris. In between those we've got Day by Day and Layla Gray. Just behind Layla Gray comes stablemate Layla Hirsch. Then we've got his Golden Charm, Evasive Caller, and Clash of the Titans on the wide outside, who is now the back marker. But our front two still lead the way, and it's still Simon Side, just ahead of Ghost in the Mirror. And there's still a good 6 lengths or more ahead of Can She Be Mine in third. Then comes Layla Gray and Freak Boris. The old timer Star Delhi on the outside. Then Day by Day, his Golden Charm and Evasive Caller. Layla Hirsch and Clash of the Titans still at the rear of the field. But it's still Simon Side just leading the way from Ghost in the Mirror. Ghost in the Mirror now though gets in front as they take that bend. Lead still the 6 lengths or so from Can She Be Mine in third. Then comes Layla Gray with Freak Boris on the rail behind that one, as we just switch camera angles and get out of the water, which is always a good thing. After Freak Boris we've got the grey Evasive Caller in the Dan Hughes royal blue colours, and then on the rail is David Hooley's Day by Day. His Golden Charm on this near side comes next, with Star Delhi just on the inside of that. Layla Hirsch in the red colours and Clash of the Titans still our back marker. But the front two haven't changed. It's still Simon Side by about half a length to Ghost in the Mirror, and there's still 5 to 6 lengths up on Layla Gray and Can She Be Mine. Then comes Freak Boris, but it's Simon Side still in front from Ghost in the Mirror. Layla Gray comes third as they pass the finishing post and have one more circuit to race. And Simon Side still with that half a length advantage over Ghost in the Mirror, who will just ease back a little bit now as it takes the inside rail as they sweep left-handed. Layla Gray's in third on the outside of Can She Be Mine. Freak Boris comes next just in behind those. Then comes Evasive Caller, Day by Day, and a line of 4 with Clash of the Titans, his Golden Charm, Star Delhi and Layla Hirsch. But it's Simon Side still just in front of Ghost in the Mirror. They're slowly getting reeled in now by Can She Be Mine in third. Then comes Freak Boris on the outside of Layla Gray. Day by Day getting a run on the inside with Clash of the Titans just on the outside of that. Then come the 2 greys, Evasive Caller and his Golden Charm. Layla Hirsch is next, and Star Delhi now beginning to struggle at the rear of the field. But it's Ghost in the Mirror who just has the lead from Simon Side. But Simon Side gets back up in front. There's just over 6 furlongs left to run now. Ghost in the Mirror and Simon Side. These two have led all the way so far. Can She Be Mine is only a length and a half behind them now with Clash of the Titans. Then comes Day by Day, Freak Boris, Layla Gray. Behind Layla Gray, a little bit of a gap, then back to his Golden Charm. Another little gap back to Layla Hirsch, and then a bigger gap to Evasive Caller and Star Delhi, who look to be tailed off. But there's 4.5 furlongs left to run for our leaders, and it's Ghost in the Mirror leading Simon Side by about a length. Can She Be Mine and Day by Day come next. Day by Day just looking for room there on the inside. Clash of the Titans is on the outside, just getting past by Freak Boris and his Golden Charm, the Graham Clutterbuck pair. But it's Ghost in the Mirror now leading from Freak Boris and his Golden Charm. There's 3 furlongs left to run. Ghost in the Mirror from Freak Boris and his Golden Charm. They lead from Day by Day. Then comes Clash of the Titans. Can She Be Mine? The rest of the starting to tire now when it's Ghost in the Mirror with Freak Boris. These two have stretched out to 5-6 length lead over Day by Day. Freak Boris and Ghost in the Mirror. One of these two will surely win from here. There's a furlong and a half left to run. It's Freak Boris and Ghost in the Mirror. Ghost in the Mirror just gets back up on the inside. Ghost in the Mirror now pulling away by a length as they hit the final furlong. It's Ghost in the Mirror from Freak Boris. day by day, running on in third. Ghost in the Mirror is going to take this on. Half a furlong left to run. Ghost in the Mirror, the jockey has a little look around, and he's going to ease up now. Ghost in the Mirror from Freak Boris. Layla Gray just getting up for second ahead of Freak Boris, and Clash of the Titans. Layla Hirsch all the way back to Star Delhi, who's just crossing the line now. But Ghost in the Mirror winning that one for John Morgan. Didn't have it all his own way. Simonside ran with him for most of the race, but he won that quite comfortably in the end by about 3.5, 4 lengths from Layla Gray in second for Matt Cooper. Freak Boris was third for Graham Clutterbuck. Clash of the Titans for Nick Driver came in fourth, and Layla Hirsch for Matt Cooper rounded out the top 5, and that's it for week 12. Join us next week for the final week of the season.